Yes. What it do, man?
What it do, baby?
Real talk, 2 guys, 21, man. BelAir Billy. That man right there. The kid, Richiee Flash.
Richiee Flash in the building.
Episode. Looking cleansed.
Looking cleansed. You see, I got
That's
the
clean
sparkles.
for y'all.
I got the little sparkle. You see it?
Clean as a whistle.
Cleansed. This episode man, 4?
Yeah, we back at it. This is what, four episodes now? Man,
4.
we got some good topics this time, man. Not saying that our other episodes we had weak topics, but we got some stuff right here we got to talk about, man.
Yes, sir. So
you want to dive right in?
Dive on in. We ready. What we got?
First subject, very controversial right now. We're talking about Bill Cosby, who was released earlier this week on, some people say, a technicality. He's out. He's back at it, 83 years old. Some people feel some type of way. I'm gonna let you kick it off, man. What you feel about them letting Dr. Cosby out, man?
Man, Mr. Pudding himself. You know he did that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't funny, but I was going. This is real talk, right? It's supposed to be real talk, right?
This is real talk, right?
Real talk. All right.
He ain't get the brother. He's like, yeah, that brother did that, man.
He
thought him in the same. You thought him in the same boat as R. Kelly. Like, yeah, he did that, man.
Facts.
He did that.
He was like, hey, look. You see over there? That's Quincy Jones. All right, let's go back to my career, and it was it. That's what he did.
Do you think a lot of those situations was consensual, or do you think God, he like drugged him and did what he did?
I think some was about bread, of course. Some was like, hey, you Bill, you the man. I'm gonna hook up with you to get that move.
Yeah.
But some was probably like, look, you ain't falling for me.
I mean,
put that pudding in that pop, and he was like, let's go get it hot.
He put the jello and the pudding and come back to the room and Theo.
And that was it. But some of them, and it's, I would never condone it. But at the end of the day, that brother did that stuff, man. I know he old dude, but he did it.
He got like 30-something accusers or something crazy. Some stuff, they're not like 2 or 3 women. This is like a lot of women. But 3:00 in the morning, Dr. Cosby called you to come over. What you think? What you think? He ain't calling me over to discuss no
new episodes. Only thing he's going to discuss is the tonsils, and he doing whatever them ladies. Yeah, he called for a lady check or tonsils, one or the other. He called for something. He ain't calling and say, I got the pudding in the oven and it's cooking.
The pudding is for things. Now this is real talk. We got some breaking news right here.
Okay.
Earlier today, Dr. Cosby, and I'm gonna read here from Yahoo.com. Yahoo. He released a scattered statement today. He lashed out at Howard University's rebuke of his former on-air spouse, Phylicia Rashad. Now, she caught some heat for some comments she made supporting.
Yeah, I heard about
when
that.
He got released.
I heard about that.
I guess she caught some hell for that because people was like, and I guess she apologized, but he said, and I quote, Howard University, you must support one's freedom of speech, Ms. Rashad, which is taught or supposed to be taught every day at that renowned law school which resides on your campus. The statement declared, speaking of the fictional Clare Hospital's real-life assertion for support of Cosby release on June 30th. So Cosby is legally blind, but basically he went in on the mainstream media saying that it was no technicality. They trying to violate her freedom of speech. So he's supporting his friend and she's supporting her friend.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you got to do it. But I feel like this. Some of that stuff, okay? Mm-hmm. Some of that stuff to me, and I don't want y'all coming after me, Illuminati. So, what Tupac
say? Get some of that money, though, that Illuminati money.
Yeah, I don't want no Illuminati throwing shots to your body. I don't want that. So just leave me alone. We good. We good. All right, for real, we good. But at the end of the day, he was trying to buy, was it a major network, and he had the money to do it. He had the money to buy a major network.
They ain't gonna let that happen.
They was like, we can't let this. He had the backing to do it. Like they say, he was like at the door, like, here we go. Here go the pen, here go the bread. and they was like, wait a minute. Was it CBS or I forgot who it was?
NBC.
NBC.
His network that aired the Cosby Show.
Man,
let me say, man, I couldn't imagine. I guess they was like,
Could you imagine BET on NBC?
Nah, I couldn't.
Facts.
No, I couldn't.
Could you imagine BET on NBC?
Nah.
Come on.
That ain't gonna work. That ain't happening.
That ain't gonna happen. So.
But let me say this, and it might be controversial for anybody watching. I don't agree with.
Real talk, though.
You remember? Real talk. I remember a few years ago when Bill Cosby was going in on like poor black people. He was making like a tour around the country, stopping at schools, and he was like, "They don't know how they ABCs. They can't spell their name. They got these ghetto names, Shaniqua and Shanaqua." And he was kind of going in on poor black folk, and I was like, I appreciate that.
Oh.
But at the same time, let me say that for someone to be convicted of a crime, and all you have is like testimony from like 26 years ago, you have no physical evidence,
none,
no DNA,
none.
I'm not with that.
I'm not with
if you convict me of a crime, I need some evidence, DNA, some video, not just testimony. I need some physical evidence that you did this.
Yeah.
And that's a slippery slope if we convicting people without any physical.
Yes, it is.
Physical evidence.
Yes, it is.
That's a slippery slope, man.
At the end of the day,
I ain't saying he did it, but ain't no DNA.
I'm saying he did it because that brother.
He did that shit. He did that shit. But the prosecutors got to build a better case.
Yeah, they got to build a better case. I, again, don't condone it. At the end of the day, don't condone that shit. For real facts. Yeah. But that brother, at least a few of them, I don't know how many, but a few of them was the stuck-up ones that he was like, you going to play stuck-up with me? And that's it. That's
like,
it.
nah, bro.
Nah. It's 3 in the morning for a reason. It's 3 in the morning for a reason. For a reason.
You got that call.
That call. You walk through that door at 3 in the morning, you ain't walking in the door to just go to sleep and have some breakfast and some pancakes.
Nah. You going in there for some.
You
going in there to meet Big Jim and the twins, if you know what I'm saying.
Like, facts. You going to meet all his Joel Santanas. All his Joel Santanas is going somewhere. Real. And again, some of the women was probably like, I'm gonna go get this bag off dude.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
some of them probably did get that bag. Some of them might have threatened them with like, look, if you don't
do this,
pay up, I gotta go to the media, blah blah blah. He probably was like, you know what? I'll hit your bank account tonight.
There you go.
We probably never heard about it,
No.
But some of them, they was like, nah, I got to.
What's that thing they got to sign? When you're a celebrity, they make you sign it's a kind of waiver that they make you sign before they.
Oh yeah, like a little non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah, non-disclosure agreement. At the end of the day, if I'm famous, I'm making everybody. I'm like, man, you better sign that right there. Look. Before you get into this penis, you got to sign that paper right there saying this is all good, because at the end of the day, somebody gonna blackmail you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about that. You put yourself in that situation. You gotta everything that comes with celebrity, man. Yeah, I won't condone that he did it, but I honestly believe he did some of that. I don't believe he did all of it.
He did some of that shit. He might not did all of it.
He might did all of it, but he did some of that shit, for real fact.
He slipped a little drink at some of that drink.
Man. He was like, "Oh, look over there. That's Usher." And it was that was it. That was it. That was it.
Got him out here like Quagmire or something, man.
Ooh.
He's out here bad, man. But
that's not the Quagmire.
That's not the Quagmire. Giggity. Shout out to Quagmire. Probably one of the best characters on the show. Giggity, giggity. He's a predator too. Let's keep it 100.
Facts. But man, every time I watch that show, Quagmire give me every time I watch that show, man.
He's nasty, man. Giggity.
But Bill. Okay, let me ask you a serious question here. How long before they try to retry Bill, or do they just let it go?
I mean, in that state, where did he get charged at? Pennsylvania?
I can't even remember.
Wherever state he's in, they not gonna charge him in that state again.
Okay.
That's not to say if he did something in there, another state, they might not just come out of nowhere like, hey, we're gonna charge him. So
Facts.
He better keep a tight leash on himself. Just
Yeah, he better,
just chill out. Go somewhere and chill out, man.
Yeah, just sit down.
Go somewhere and chill out, man.
Don't be like OJ and keep on running around. Just go sit down and just,
OJ is bold, ain't he? OJ
everywhere.
Events and taking pictures with people, just like he really didn't do it. Like he just.
Hey, another big facts. He did that shit.
He did that.
him and Al Sharpton or whoever. If
he didn't do it, he was right. He was right there when it happened. He did. He was right there when it happened.
Facts.
Man. All right, man. Real quick, we're gonna get into a topic right here. We're gonna talk about this bonnet controversy that Monique started a few weeks ago. If nobody's heard, she basically was like, telling black women to stop wearing bonnets and pajamas in public. Some people agree with her assessment, like, we got to have pride about ourselves when we step out in public. Some people was like, that's not a serious issue. Why are you concerned about what somebody is wearing when they leave the house? I just want to read right here. I'm going to read from blackenterprise.com. Actress Monique went viral over the weekend after she took to Instagram to shame black women out of wearing bonnets and pajamas out in public. The Oscar-winning actress was ironically wearing a gray bathrobe as she explained how taken back she was during a recent trip from Atlanta to Mississippi, where she saw black women wearing bonnets, slippers, pajamas, and blankets at the airport. In the video, she told her 1 million followers as an auntie in Black Hollywood, there are times that auntie has to talk to her babies and say some real shit. And here's the quote: represent yourself with pride. Hey, my sweet babies, show yourself that you deserve the best for yourself. I love us for real. She posted the caption on her post or her video post.
Yeah.
So let's dive right in. This right here said this touched the nerve with a lot of people, man.
A lot of people
was either way. I mean, I can see both sides of the argument.
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts, man?
My personally, man, is yes. If you're going somewhere, if it's a quick run to the store, quick run to here. I know, you might have some situations going on. I hate that word situation. You might have some issues going on at home or some things going on in your life that you just like, man, I'm just down. But then, stay at home and be down. If you're going to go out, I don't go out totally proper all the time either. But I'm not going to go out. I'm not going to go out and just to my front porch, to my driveway. Cool. If I'm going to the store,
take the trash out.
Yeah, take the trash out. I'm going to the store. I'm going to this or that. Might sound white to a lot of people, but hey, at the end of the day, I'm gonna throw on some halfway decent.
I'm gonna be out here clean. I don't care. I don't step out in public without the cleansed.
But again, I run to the liquor store, especially to the liquor store. I run to the Walmart, shouts out to Walmart, Myers, whatever. All these shops, shout out to all these. I run to those spots and not get fully dressed, but I'm not gonna go out and just.
You're not gonna get a 3-piece suit to go to Walmart. I mean,
no.
I hope not.
I ain't gonna go I ain't gonna go no Easter best and be like, man, I'm gonna walk into Walmart. No,
I'm just running, grab some eggs and some milk.
Yeah, I'm gonna run and come out.
Put it like this: I understand where she's coming from, and I pretty much agree with 90% of what she said. Somebody in the comments was saying, like, we shouldn't be judged about how we dress when we go out in public. We're gonna be judged either way. That's just how society works.
Yeah,
but imagine if you were at your, if you was at the doctor's office getting a checkup, he walked in a wife beater and some flip flops and some basketball shorts.
You're gonna be like,
talking about Flash, I'm gonna poke you in the arm and give you, vaccine checkup. And you be like, hey, bro,
who is you?
You're not dressed appropriately for this, man. You'd be like, well, what does it matter how I dress? I got a medical degree. No, I mean it does matter to an extent.
You're gonna say, sir or madam. I don't know who you is right now, but in the script, it say I was supposed to have a doctor here, not whoever you supposed to be right now. You ain't a part of this program. You need to go. So I totally get it. People, but you know what? The crazy thing is, people go to establishments like to do government stuff and be dressed like that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you're going to handle some real business, and you still like, man, I don't care. And that's just our society. That's the mentality. Like you just got the I don't care attitude. Once you got the I don't care attitude, you don't care. Once you don't care, it's over. Because man, I mean,
like to act right.
Oh, I mean, man, when you go to get say you go into a Social Security building, right? And you going to get your Social Security check, or you going to wherever. Why would you walk in a place like that?
I mean, you are finna handle some business. You know what I mean?
You're finna handle some serious stuff.
You're finna have some serious business that's gonna affect your money. Like,
yeah. And you walking in like, but you won't go to the club like that.
No. You're gonna be your best.
When's the last time you went to a nightclub or a club and ever seen somebody in a bonnet and pajamas?
Never.
Run me that video. Somebody
mean,
somebody on the internet find that video of somebody
maybe on the outside of the club, but
oh yeah, you parking lot.
The bouncer doing his job. You're not coming in like that. You're gonna be like, You're like, you right here, bro? No. And, I mean, here's another good point. It goes the same for men.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're getting on the bonnets with the women, but what about like do-rags and wife beaters? While you up in, trying to conduct some business.
Man.
You got some Yeezy slides on and a wife beater, and a green do-rag. That ain't it neither.
That's
sleepwear.
If you come in to take care of business and you got a gut the size of mine, don't come in a white beater I got a big gut, so don't come in to handle take care of no actions, and you got a white beater on with your nipples out and a gut the size of mine. Man, no.
That ain't it, Chief. Go on back home and change. So I mean, there was a scene in Lean on Me. I don't know if you remember with Morgan Freeman, where he called the little boy. I said, "Look at this slovenly, dirty boy."
Yes.
He said, if you look like this when you wake up in the morning, find something else to put on.
There you go.
Aired him out in front of the entire school. I mean,
facts.
We didn't come to school like that. I mean, we took it off before first period.
Again, when's the last time you seen anybody go to the club? But no, shout out to the Jamaicans, because Jamaicans would wear those. What's the man? The blood clots would be like, man, blood clot. And turn the club up though. But at the end of the day, I don't want to see even a fishnet white beater. Man, I'm telling you, I used to hate that going. Like, brother,
that's not proper club attire, man. That's we probably don't want to do that one.
But they'll do it, man.
That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief.
That ain't it, Chief. But again, you ain't gonna go to the club looking like that. You gonna go to the club fresh. You gonna have your jeans on. You gonna have your whatever on, and then a shirt. You gonna be looking right. You gonna have your drip. You ain't gonna go in there in a wife beater.
No, you're not doing that. No, you gonna be in your, you're gonna have some nice threads on.
Yeah,
feel like that.
I
mean, and it's a touchy subject, man. Like, I think Monique was speaking from a place of love. I don't think she was trying to be like mean or vindictive or like nasty about it. I think she was just saying like, I want to see us out here in our best, and this ain't cutting it.
Because at the end of the day, people are judging us, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't care what we wear; they're gonna judge us, but they're gonna judge us even harsher when they see us in a certain way or aspect. They're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, see, that's what I'm talking about, right?" And the time that they do is the time that one overly racial person gonna be like, "See, I told you that's why I don't like those people," and that's what happens, man.
And that could go with anything. That could go for like brothers.
Yeah,
I've been saying this for a long time. Y'all gotta put your pants up off your ass, bro. Don't nobody want to go up in Walmart and see your ass. Like, you got a belt, use it. Pull it all the way up, man. You don't want to see that. I don't want to see your booty when I walk down aisle 4.
Crack shouldn't be.
You bent over to grab some Cracker Jacks.
Crack should be in the Cracker Jack aisle or the ice cream aisle, man. Crack should just be kept on the street corner or whatever it said. When the Barksdale corners, keep the crack in the Barksdale corners, all right?
Keep the crack in Baltimore. No, I don't want to get on Baltimore.
No. Shouts out to Baltimore.
We love y'all city, man. We love y'all.
Hey,
shout out to Baltimore.
Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to the whole area. I'm moving out to the DC
shout
area.
Detroit.
So, I'm moving out to DC. So I'm moving out that way. So shouts out. I'll be out that way in about a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Chocolate City.
Chocolate. But I ain't gonna hit no strip joints though. Can't do it. Can't even do it.
They ain't like Atlanta.
Oh, no,
shout out to the Blue Flame in Atlanta. I went there 2 years ago, about a year ago. Oh my God,
man.
That's a real gentleman's club, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo.
That ain't no play.
Hey, it ain't no play around time. Oh, okay.
Ain't no play around. I mean, any given time they can have $30,000 in there, cash. You can't come down on no BS.
Wow.
That brother walking around. Every security guard in there look like Dikembe Mutombo. They 7 foot tall with that Glock on their hip. They is not playing with you. They will toss your ass right up out of there.
7 foot with a 9 on the hip, like I'm shooting.
Ain't no play. That's the real security.
Hey, they shooting at 1.9. It's like Peyton Manning. They like shit.
Pow, pow.
we let you have it, player. We ain't got time to talk like that.
Definitely. So overall, I think controversial, but we got to hold ourselves accountable, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir, we do. Just
one of the OGs want to pull me to the side and tell me about something, I'm going to listen.
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to shrug it off, And some people in our generation, younger generation, they just want to, disregard the OGs, but can't do that. They was here before us. We got to listen.
There you go.
All right, man.
Oh, snap.
Next subject. What is
Where we at? What
is up with you? I'm just gonna hold this up so the people can see, because this brother's been wilding, man. Brother been wilding out.
Hey, somebody had a meme of my man's right there. Scotty, shout out to Scottie Pippen, one of the best Bulls, one of the best NBA players of all time. Yep. But somebody had him and was it Isaac? What's the dude, the real smart dude with the crazy hair? I was like, ooh, man, don't do Scotty like that, y'all. Come on now. But Scotty has been wilding though. He got a drink out called Digits. Scotty, if you catch this episode, man, send us a couple complimentary bottles. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we get you on the episode. You can go ahead and say what you gotta say. Just hit us up, and it's all good.
Yes. Where do we begin with Pitt, man? Scotty Wilder. I think he finally was like, look, man, I've been playing second fiddle for a minute. I just kind of keep my mouth shut, let things happen. But I'm going to say something, man. I think he's at that point. He said, I'm going to say something now. Yeah. So it started with his criticism of Kevin Durant
KD
in the playoffs. And I think Durant might have took it the wrong way.
Man, Durant.
Then a couple days later, he wilding out to call Phil Jackson a racist. I was like, I don't know.
Man.
What about that, man?
You know what? Do you think he's just doing it to get back in the spotlight, get the extra bread? Attention brings bread, especially if you're a celebrity.
I think he's doing it as a response to the Last Dance documentary that came out around this time last year.
Okay.
He probably, after watching it, he didn't sit right with him. So he was like, nah, man, that ain't how it went down. We only saw Michael Jordan's perspective in the documentary.
Yeah, facts.
And it was basically a Jordan doc. Anybody else, it was, their word against his. And who's got final say in the documentary about Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan. Jordan.
So I think he just responded. He just shout out to Jordan. I got a lot of Jordans. Like, can I get a partnership, man?
Hey, Jordan. Hey, Mike.
Jordan's up here, man.
Hey, Mike, if you watching, my man's right here. Hit him up. But Scotty, my brother.
Can I get some love, man? I
see put on boxes.
Man, I got boxes.
Cleanse.
And I ain't sponsored by Jordan Brand.
Cleanse.
They out here looking cleanse.
But man, you know what? Scotty just needs to say, okay, you know what? I know I'm trying to, I guess sell my, my liquor, but don't go about or I'm trying to keep my name relevant. Don't go about it that way. Don't, you don't have to go in to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like you Scotty Pippen.
People know who you are.
People know who you are. Yeah. At the end of the day, he be on NBA TV. It was NBA TV sometimes. He be on
ESPN
sometimes. So you still in the limelight. I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Look what happened with the situation with Future. Apparently, getting with Scotty's wife.
Ooh.
I can't think of her name off the top of my head.
Me either, but that had to hurt though, man.
That's
somebody put that choo-choo train in your wife, man, especially a young dude. Because
he
like 20 something, maybe.
No, he probably like 30 something.
Like 30 something.
I'm gonna have to go see that man though.
At the end of the day,
I'm gonna have to go see that man. I'm gonna have to go holler at that man. I don't know. We got some stuff to discuss.
Okay, but I play this. This is real talk, y'all. We'll keep it real for 1 second. You think Scotty could pull up on Future? As a kid said, can Scotty really pull up on Future?
Put like this: if you got enough money, you can pull up on anybody.
Now, Mike can pull up on
you can pull up. You got enough money, you can pull up on anybody.
Yeah,
Any city, pull up a lot of people. In the United States, you can pull up.
Or you can have one of your goons pull up. Yeah, Tiger that kind of dude, but Tiger can pull up on you. Like Tiger can be like, I got a nice hole. Hold on one second. Let me call this brother real quick. And it has pull up on you. You got that bread. Money, you can pull up on anybody. Yeah. I mean, that's just a phone call. It's a phone call. That's a phone call. Like, hey, where you at? Seattle? Oh yeah. I'm about to pull up. You got money, you can pull up on anybody. So, now, I mean, do you think? Okay, so if he did get with his wife, man, that's for any man. That's a hard one to swallow, man. Like at the end of the day, that's a hard one to swallow.
Then I think he took her back too.
That's another hard one to swallow. See what I'm saying? So you swallow twice. That's not good as a man. You swallow twice, man. It ain't good to swallow twice as a man, man.
Once is enough. Twice
is. Ooh,
I don't know, man. I gotta go see that man.
Yeah.
I gotta go see that man.
Because like, it ain't like it was just Joe Schmo off the block.
No,
it's Future. So everybody,
you know how you get down. How many kids Future got?
A lot.
You gotta run the stats on that.
Yeah, run the stats.
I'm gonna have to pull the research.
Pull that research. Shouts out to Future. Very good lyricist, man. I love my brother music. That brother music good. But at the end of the day, men cheating and women cheating. We gotta have an episode on that. So I ain't gonna go there. We have a whole episode on is it harder on a man if a woman cheats, or is it harder on a woman if a man cheats? You know what I'm saying? We have a whole episode on that one.
That'd be a good episode
for
like a whole hour.
We had to have a couple ladies guests on there. Yeah, we had some guests on that one. But at the end of the day,
remain anonymous if they want. Y'all can wear the mask and just come on and talk.
Hey, had that black screen by their face. At the end of the day, Scotty, my brother, that's still a lot.
He likely has 8. That's what they're saying right here on.
Wow. 6 to 8. That's like a box score. He could have had 6 or 8. But
7 children with 7 different women.
Whew. That means that brother going in.
Random purple 7. Hey. Now it's up to 8.
But you know what that means now, right? That brother got 8 kids. Again, shouts out to Future. I don't know his how he get down. I don't know that man like that. So.
I mean, what's name is right behind him? Nick Cannon is slowly catching up. Shout out to Nick Cannon, but man.
Hey, can we get on Wild 'N Out? We funny.
Man.
We can get on there and tell some jokes and keep it moving.
Get that Viacom money, get that MTV money.
Hey, Nick, holla at us, bro. Holla at us.
Holla at us, man. Get us on the show, man.
But, dude, Scotty just, I feel like this again. To me, at the end of the day, Scotty, just go on, get your bread. If you feel like you want to holler at a boy, then holler at a boy. If you don't, man, stop going at this dude. You ain't got to prove you tough. You ain't got to. I think at this point, you might try to prove you tough.
His name does hold weight. He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So if he say something, people gonna listen. But he don't have to say half the stuff that he's saying. I think he's going about it like you said. He's going about it the wrong way.
Yeah. Now what was Katie? You got what KD said back. That was crazy, man. KD was like, bro.
Yeah, KD said something. Ain't this the dude that didn't go in the game?
Yeah, you didn't want to go.
Pick a better shooter.
He said, "Hey, man, you didn't want to go in the game, player. What you talking about, player?" Could you imagine KD, man, and Scotty seen each other in the hallway?
Oh, man.
Who you think might swing first? If they met in the hallway, who you think might swing first?
That's a good one.
KD on one side, Pip on the other side. Pip done had a couple of his digits drinks. Because Pip sober, I don't think he's swinging at all. He more cool dude. Yeah. KD probably cool dude too. Shouts out to KD. I don't know that dude like that. But
yeah,
both of them had a couple of sips, see each other in the club, like a Usher versus Chris Brown. Like they just like, ooh.
Who's swinging first?
Yeah, who's swinging first? Are they gonna have a dance off, or are they gonna be like, they going toe to toe? Who going first?
I mean, I don't know. That's a good one.
I think at the end of the day, if Scotty had enough digits,
he's more angry. I think Scotty's very angry right now.
Right now.
I think Scotty's swinging first. Scotty's swinging first.
Scotty taking the first swing.
He's swinging on somebody.
And that's it.
And then he going for your neck.
He going for your neck. He called it day.
He going for your neck like a herringbone.
Facts. Because like again, dude, it's Scottie Pippen. I'm like, Scottie, bro, I don't know how much money he got left. They said, he had some bad dealings, you know what I'm saying? But, his money is his money. Right. If he's trying to get back into the limelight to get his bread back, I don't think he's going about it the right way, in my opinion. That's only my opinion.
He does have a tell-all book coming out, though. I think, I don't know if it's dropping next year, but he's going to tell his side of his entire career. So it's like a memoir. So
that could be what it is.
Usually when people got a book coming out or an album coming out, like in the music industry, they got some controversy like right before that to help.
There you go.
Sell what they're trying to push. So I think that could be.
Now I'm with you. With a smart move, Scotty. Hey, Scotty.
Yeah. You got a book coming out. Test some shit up, man. They're gonna be wanting to read the book.
Thank you, because you know what? The only way that book gonna sell is if he can create that little bit of drama, and then be like, boom, look at my book.
People gonna want to check it out. Yeah,
gonna want to check it out. Because
I want to check it out. I want to read it.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to your book too. Hey, pull up your book, man.
Man, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Caramel and chocolate, available on Amazon.com.
Caramel and chocolate.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, you
gotta say in March.
You gotta say it like you gotta say caramel
and chocolate. Yeah, shout out to that.
My boy Billy
on Amazon.
BelAir Billy.
You can check it out. Check it out on Amazon. You know.
Hey, make sure y'all cop the book. Make sure y'all cop my man's book.
Support a young up and coming artist or whatever.
Sir. Yes, sir.
He go to cover so y'all know. Let me see here.
Hey, caramel and chocolate.
Go and get you a copy, man.
You know what's gonna happen? One day somebody gonna be walking around. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that's BelAir Billy, caramel and chocolate." Are they gonna say cleansed? What are those two they gonna say?
Looking real cleansed.
Hey, one episode we got to do though. We got to do while Game is on and Shaq is on. We got to do a shot for every time Shaq do this. Every time Shaq fixes his glasses, y'all. Shouts out to Shaq. Shaq is hey Shaq, please come on the episode with us. Shouts out to Shaq. That dude is crazy and funny. But we got to do an episode where we take a shot every time we do like this. Cause he do it like about 1,000 times on TNT.
We're gonna plug the book, y'all.
You know what
I'm saying? Going on Amazon, get you a copy or whatever. You know?
Caramel and chocolate.
Give me my residuals. You know what I'm saying?
Caramel and chocolate.
You gotta get that side money.
Caramel and chocolate. I'm telling you, we're gonna get somebody to say that. Watch. Somebody gonna go. Somebody gonna be. I promise somebody gonna walk up to you like, "Hey, BelAir Billy, caramel and chocolate."
And I'm like, you know what? I'm like cleansed. Looking real clean. Looking cleansed.
Man, we got to get some more. Hey, somebody drop us a comment. Man, I think we only got 2 comments so far. We got to blow up this page.
We got an extra subscriber, man. We got 12 now. We had 11, so one down. We got one more.
Hey, we can't average one new subscriber. We gonna be terrible. We gonna be like Barkley said, terrible. We just terrible.
Terrible, man. Terrible. Just terrible. Here's the thing, Kenny. These guys are terrible.
There it is.
13 rebounds tonight. He played horrible, man.
4 episodes.
No, I ain't gonna shout about it. He be saying some stuff. Yeah, we 4 episodes in. We gotta, probably promote it. I'm gonna start trying to promote it a little bit more.
Yeah.
On my Facebook or whatever. But we got to get a couple of guests on here, man.
Man, I've been
set some up.
I've been trying to work on some guests. People be so. I don't know what it is, man. People be nervous about coming. I'm like, dude, just come on the show, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we just chopping it up. It's just like you said, real talk.
We just real talk. We just kick back.
We don't judge. Just say what you say.
Thank you, dog. Let your opinion fly.
Let it fly.
Hey, man, it makes you feeling good, man. Ooh, I'm getting empty. That must be. We must have had an old episode because my glass is a little empty right here.
I ain't sipped too much this one. That's the sangria. I ain't go crazy like I did episode. Was that episode 1?
No, episode 2.
Episode 2.
Tell a story.
Episode 2, man. I was sipping. You go back and look at the video because if you subscribe to the channel, you can see all the videos. I was sipping like every 2 minutes. And eventually, I drank the whole thing. By the end, I was giggling and laughing at everything. I was maybe I had a little bit, a little sauce.
A little saucy.
Had a little too much to drink. Episode 2.
Caramel and chocolate.
Mom seen that episode. She's like, yeah, you need to slow down. Shout out to Mom.
Shout out to Mom.
Mom's ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong.
Shouts out to Mom. Shouts out to Moms. But hey,
I had a few too many sips. I ain't gonna lie.
I enjoy. You know what? At the end of the day, I have like at least one whole glass of the episode. Just to keep that. We should be on Sip and Smoke one. They need to bring us on Sip and Smoke too. Sip and Smoke with Cam Newton.
Cam, yeah.
Or all the smoke with
Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes and
Steven Jackson.
Steve Jackson,
yeah.
Man,
yeah.
That's
a great podcast right there.
Yes.
That's the format right there.
Or fly us out to New York and be on what's that radio show in the morning with Charlamagne the God.
Oh, Breakfast Club.
Yeah, man. Put us on Revolt TV. Come on, hey Diddy.
Man, they need some content. Breakfast Club, though, I don't really. Breakfast Club, I mean, I used to listen to it a lot, but I don't really listen to it no more. I mean, they be getting snapped on. People go up there with an angry attitude and they snap on them. Them the best episodes, though. When Birdman snapped on them.
Oh, man.
I ain't gonna say it no more. All three of y'all.
All three
my name come up, put some respect on my name.
Man, that was
think that they like that. I'm pulling
that
up.
That was the greatest thing, dog. That was the greatest lie on the internet for a long while. All
Who else was wilding out on the Breakfast Club? Who else was wilding out on that?
What's my man?
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy. There it is. That's the other big one.
Drake. Yeah, Soldier Boy was wilding out on the Drake.
When did Master P get on Charlamagne for a second? Or that when Master P, was it? It was somebody else got on him, was like, look, man. They said something to him like
Webby. Webby got on.
Okay, Webby got okay.
I don't know if it was Charlamagne or Envy. He got on somebody's ass.
Yeah.
That was not a pleasant interview.
Yeah.
And yeah, they've had some interviews that went sideways.
Cause you know what? But shouts out to Charlamagne for taking it though. Shouts out to Charlamagne for sitting there and not. Yeah, he was like, man, look, at the end of the day, we good.
I don't care. Yeah.
But when what we just talked with our three of y'all, he walked in with
three
the
of
whole
y'all, Birdman.
When Birdman walked in, goons.
Goon squad.
He was like, look, y'all ain't stopping them dudes. See all 70 of these dudes, all 70 of these dudes right here, they walking in this little studio.
He walked there with the goon squad.
It was a wrap. And they was like,
it was a wrap. Grand opening, grand closing. We got to get a show like that, man. We got to get some guests on here.
Yeah.
We got to have people that don't agree with us. We got to have some, not hostile guests, but some people that have a different point of view.
Yeah. Facts. We got to
get some people on here that we can kind of debate them a little bit.
And sorry to all our watchers that we didn't get on last week, but it was July the 4th weekend. Happy July the 4th to everybody. And then also, what I'm saying, it was a long weekend, so we got here. We're gonna do 2 episodes this week, though, right? We're gonna do 2. We'll do another one Friday or Saturday night. Get a second one on. So we back to back.
We're gonna make up for it.
Make up for it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Man.
Well, man,
another wonderful episode, man.
Another one.
Caliboys.
Make sure y'all subscribe and
make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe. We're gonna keep growing the channel, man. We're gonna keep growing the channel. We're gonna get some guests on here.
Let's do it.
We're gonna keep growing the channel.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Next
man.
Episode,
next episode Friday. My Skip Bayless point at the camera and slam on the desk. My turn to talk. It was your turn earlier. My guy had 13 rebounds last night, and the King LeBron James, the so-called king. Shout out to Skip. I love Skip and Shannon, but Skip, you gotta stop hating on Bron, man.
Thank you.
It's not a good look. You've been doing it for years now.
Yes, sir.
Bron is, just like my shirt said, he's one of the GOATs.
The GOAT.
He's one of the greatest of all time. You can put him up there in the Jordan conversation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Facts. Because this finals, and our Bucks is in the finals. But
shout out to the Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks, y'all. Y'all made to the NBA finals.
It ain't gonna be the same. It ain't the same. Sadly, it ain't the same without LeBron in the finals.
It's not. But time for some new blood.
Time for some new ones.
Time for some new blood. We gotta get some new players out there on that national stage. Yes.
All right, man.
Game 1 coming tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, we're going to watch it. I'm going to have to be like, yeah, Giannis, but Giannis not playing right.
I don't think he's going to play game 1.
Yeah.
He might, though. He might surprise us. He looked like he was walking pretty normal today, so I hope he get a chance to play.
I think probably game 3 or 4, depending upon how the series going, 3 or 4. You know,
if not game 1, definitely game 2.
Yeah, somewhere in there, because game 1, I think he's going to just give it couple more days of rest, and then say, okay, I'm good. I'm going to go on and risk it, and then I just hope he ain't hurt. That's all I'm saying. But all right, baby. Peace
right,
to y'all. I'll holler at you on Friday,
comment,
baby.
subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
Yes. Episode
Subscribe.
5.
In the building, coming up next.